Okay, hello and welcome back. Let's see what happens. You've arrived in West Friesland. He's just run away. This is better. This means that we can siege down his holding and then go and kill him later. I do much prefer that as an option. Let's just see if we've got a siege leader or anything. No, but we've got Gurulf as a flanker. It looks like we're not... Oh, we just need too many days. I was worried we weren't the attacker there. Prince Bishop Sticht is apparently the defender in West Friesland for some reason. My marshal has died. You can be my new marshal, but you're leading an army at the moment, so don't stress out about it too much. Defenders of Alkmaar, which I think is where we're currently attacking. Yep, that's us. We take some losses, they take more losses and a loss of morale. So that's good. And once we've sieged this holding down, we'll get a bit more money, which will put us closer to being able to hire mercenaries. They take some more losses. That's nice. Now going 0.1% faster every 12 days. They launch another attack against us. They're really bringing the attrition against me, actually. No worries. As long as I siege this holding down, I can pretty much keep this war going inevitably. Surrender comes sooner. Oh my goodness. That's what, the third time they've sallied out, and they lost every time, but they're brave. You know, you've got to appreciate they're brave. Right, we can't siege down the next holding because we don't have enough troops. So let's go and make sure he doesn't have enough troops to do anything ever. That almost went badly. Okay, let's just improve relations with him. See what else we can siege down. We might be able to siege that. So let's give it a shot. Oh, he's at 95%, so... Tell you what, he won't yet. Not while there's raiders there. Just wait for them to go away. My son Wolgo is going to become just. I like that. That's good. So yeah, he's killing the raiders. Excellent. Can't siege that down. We're missing 5 people. I don't think we'll be able to siege this down either. Oh no, we can start sieging this down. As long as we don't take too many losses, we'll be okay. If they get some good sallies out though. Ah, look, they took 5% losses. This is the area where taking those 5% losses can be a big deal, essentially. Flatter and soothe him. Sorry, my mayors wanted to try and lower city taxes because I've got them set at harsh. But because I have high diplomacy, I can just say no, and yeah, that's it. I just say no. Right, we take losses, they take some losses as well, you see? Because if we ever drop below their number, that's it. So this is actually quite tense. I've not had a siege this tense before, really. Not in Crusader Kings. So I'm getting a lot of firsts this game of the week. First intense siege, first time that I've almost thrown my mouse through the computer. They get some more morale. My daughter needs a guardian, which means it's already been 6 years. How about that? Yep. Send her to Count Gurulf. Okay, I can try some pleasures. Yeah. Let's try hedonism. They take some more losses. Good, good. Properly starving them out now. Okay, just one more tick. There we are. 100% enforced demands. I can also create the Duchy of Gelre. Well, I don't have the money, so I can't. Okay. Now. Marshal. Steward. Spymaster. Okay. Oh, kid's in prison. For some reason. I'm actually going to banish him. Everyone is going to like me less, but it gets rid of him. And I get a lot of money out of it. So that's good. And I get his title for free. I don't have to bother revoking it. Which means I can move straight on to trying to revoke the Prince Bishopric. Prince Bishopric, whatever. I will need to let my troops replenish because I don't have many of them left. But do I now actually have better? Yeah. I don't really want. No. We'll take him because he's good at what he does. Take him. He's good at what he does. I do want max feudal levies. Once again, it'll make people like me less, but I kind of... People currently either like me or they don't. He likes me a lot, I'm surprised. Oh, because he's content. Marriage ties, fought for as claimant, entrusted ward. And then you got the Count of Ostfriesland, hates me because I'm a tyrant. He doesn't hate me for being a tyrant, that's interesting. Okay, so now I can create the Duchy of Gelre. And I think I will. But before I go after that claim, I am going to have to revoke this title as well. So we'll wait for everything to replenish a bit more. Maximum feudal levies, good, good. My son is going to become gregarious, also good. My son looks like he's going to turn out quite well. How many people is he going to... He's got a large church there. Large. So actually I should be putting this guy in Friesland to try and make him like me more, because the Count of Zealand already loves me. This is a good event for people who haven't seen it. A local dignitary is visiting together with his pretty young wife. She wears a shining necklace, apparently some kind of priceless family heirloom. While he prattles on, your mind begins to wander. Suppose the bauble was to disappear. This could prove an excellent opportunity to better your skill at intrigue. So we're going to stage the theft of the necklace. We wait for the sun to set. As night falls, we sneak into the guest room and carefully remove the heirloom from the neck of the dignitary's sleeping wife. She stirs slightly in her sleep, but does not wake. Now that you have the necklace, a worthless gewgaw, you need to decide where to plant it. Who shall take the blame? Magda, the cook's overweight wife, or Meldrick, the local dung gatherer and dog's body? So we're going to go for Meldrick, obviously. Disguised by a simple cowl, you present the necklace to your dung gathering servant, claiming it as a gift from a secret admirer. He's delighted, saying it will go well with the dirty rags he wears as clothes. With your work done, you retire for the night to see what will happen. This will be interesting. The loud wailing coming from the guest room informs you that your little theft has been discovered. The dignitary and his wife are both unconsolable, and their grief over the missing necklace knows no bounds. As they prepare to leave your household, you call on your servant to bring their luggage. Meldrick, bring down their belongings. Your servant dubs the luggage in front of the dignitary's carriage, but as he turns to leave, the dignitary's wife emits a shrill cry. She points at the shining heirloom around the servant's filthy neck. He gives her a toothless smile. Do you like it, milady? 'Tis from a secret admirer it is. Guards, seize him! After the necklace has been returned, the affronted dignitary and his wife soon depart. Your dung-gathering servant will have to endure a brief spell in the dungeons, but for a good cause. You have learned some valuable lessons in the art of manipulating events to your liking. Your skill at intrigue has increased. All's well that ends well, so we gain 3 intrigue, and a 60% chance of also gaining deceitful. So, we gain deceitful, just our intrigue rockets up. That's wonderful. And now we're going to try and become steward, because we're pretty good at that apparently. So, how's my military looking? Not good enough. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, continuing on. That's the point. Are there any interesting factions we can create here? Prince Ludwig for Burgundy. The Duke of Baden. I'd rather he didn't, to be honest. Lots of things going on in Burgundy. Burgundy. None of these particularly interest me. There's already an independence revolt, so we don't need to worry about that. Right, things are looking better, so let's try and kick this off. He's going to say no, obviously. Then war it is. The reason why I am letting him raise his levies, whereas normally I'd stand on top of him, is because if he raises his levies, then there won't be a large number of levies. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Well, the theory was there wouldn't be a large number of levies in his holding, but apparently he's just not going to bother raising them. He knows my trick. So what we're going to have to do instead is my favourite one, hire some cheapo mercenaries and go and stand on his face anyway. Oh look, now he's scared. Now he's scared, but also I have no morale, so this could go quite badly. Yeah. Right. However, we captured a baron, ransom him back for 25 gold, split off the mercenaries, and the others can chase him down. My son Waldger is not exercising himself in his studies, exerting himself in his studies. I'm starting to despair. So I'm going to talk to him about being diligent, because this might make him diligent, and it made him diligent. And diligent is amazing, because I think it's +1 to everything. Right, go and kill him in Friesland, and then come back. Good. Apparently kill him in Gelre, whatever. Because it's a church, it actually will go down easier than normal, which means we don't have to keep the mercenaries for as long. But it's also quite rich, not as rich as a city, but fairly rich. It's nice. Revoke the county of Hainaut from Brabant, which makes Brabant weaker. Good news for me. Right, we're going to enforce the demands and take Sticht. Now the problem with Sticht is, I think as we've seen before, because it's a bishopric, blah 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 blah, so we also need to revoke this title. He won't say no though. Everyone else is going to get annoyed, but I don't really care. My court chaplain, I don't have one anymore. Religious relations. So my vassals don't like me very much right now. Coerced into joining a faction, as if. So let's take a look at Gelray. He has one ally in Cleve who is currently in prison, and he is going to be weak. He's going to be fairly weak. I don't know. It'll be fine. While I've still got the mercenaries raised, it's a good idea to try and take him out now. So, do you a claim on Gelray? Raise some more levies. You guys take the long route round. Sorry. You guys come here, then here, then here. You guys just go straight there. Yeah, look, he's got hardly any army, that's fine. He wants to educate my son, but I won't let him. Now we just watch everyone arrive in Gelray and we'll take this over. Got a peasant revolt, and we're in an East Francian revolt as well. Fine, fine. Oh, East Francia and Bavaria have merged. Just like we've merged with Burgundy. Actually, I think we start merged with Burgundy, but East Francia and Bavaria don't start merged. Right, the Pope likes me more. Let's just see if we can go get the Pope to give us some money. Maybe. Well, it's worth a shot. Yes, 100 gold. It'll help us keep the mercenaries around. Right, he seeks to see my duchy granted to a new ruler, but he's not going to seek it very long when I tell him that that's just not going to happen, buddy. Right, now we want to fabricate claims over here, and we probably also want to start looking into marriage ties. So his daughter might be a good match. Might be a good match for my son. Betrothal. So, his daughter, my son. Yes. He's not bothered about that. There we are. And now, I don't really care about my daughter at the moment. I'll marry her off when she comes of age to a duke or a relative of a duke to get an alliance. But now what I probably will do is try and kill any children he has ever. Maybe not. I always worry about being thrown in prison for my crimes. You know. Because if you try and plot for too long and your liege finds out, he just chucks you in jail. Incredibly annoying. Oh, I can't offer him peace while I'm ransoming a prisoner to him. Bad move, Sam. Right, peace. Enforce demands. Excellent. Revoke title? Can't. Okay. Now we're going to revoke the title of Zealand. I feel bad about it, and nobody will join me, so everyone is being my conscience. Okay, I feel like I want to declare war on someone else, but I can't because I have no more claims, I have no more casus belli. I'm going to have to, let's go kill these, and then that'll be the end of the episode once we've got rid of these Vikings. Probably kill them, I don't care, because having the mercenaries raised, it's not my levies. There we are, kill the Vikings, disband, and that's it for this episode, so I'll see you next time. Have a good one.